Oh,
Okay, mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Let's see. Give myself a second. See if it come in. Okay, mic check 1 2. Can you hear me? Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I'm just gonna leave it on. Okay, mic check. So we don't have to do it that way. We can do it this way. So yeah, we here. We're talking about accountability. We're talking about accountability. So since they can hear me, I'm gonna start that one over. Accountability. And when I'm talking about accountability, I mean us holding people accountable for things that we don't hold ourselves accountable for. And that's what I mean when I'm talking about accountability. Because a lot of people don't hold themselves accountable for their actions, and it's like it ain't cool. It's out of order. So I'm gonna let my co-host reintroduce himself. Some of y'all might know him already, but I'm gonna let him reintroduce himself since we didn't have no volume a few minutes ago. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
a lot of y'all know me as Rodney, and a lot of y'all know me as Rob. But I came on the show today to show my cousins some support on this stuff. So that I can do this thing.
Okay, we're gonna see what he can do. Because it don't take a lot to do it. You just gotta do what you want to do. But yeah, but I've occurred some situations where I feel like accountability is important. And I'm just gonna talk about me today, and I'm gonna let y'all chime in on y'all self today. Oh, he needs to speak up a little bit. Yeah, he got a low voice,
No,
don't
I
he?
got this thing in my.
Oh, you can take it. You can take it out too. Now,
Oh,
go ahead, take it out, and then just you can talk.
yeah, but I'm gonna repeat myself since some of y'all couldn't hear me. Rodney Reed, that's my full name, and I come here to give my cousin some respect because a lot of people act like they too shy to get on the podcast or whatever. But me, I'm not too camera shy.
Okay, all right. Don't be
Then you
camera
learn.
shy. We're gonna do this. Trying to get our camera set up right. But see, because I don't pre-do all this stuff. I be hooking up as I'm going because I'm a working boss. I'll be working, and so I'll be doing 100 different things. So I realize I let the time get away from me sometimes. But again, we're talking about accountability, and I'm gonna talk about me and accountability, and hopefully somebody else or anybody else can be brave enough to talk about themselves and accountability, whether they aren't accountable or they're being accountable. And then it all comes down to boundaries, respecting people's boundaries too. We got to respect people too, because in order, you always hear this all the time. In order to give respect, you got to give respect. True, but at the same time, being respect, being respectful
Goes
is
both ways.
it does. You have to respect people if you want people to respect you.
Man.
So I'm gonna give you respect when I first meet you, and I'm gonna keep giving you respect even if you don't respect me. But what I'm gonna do at that point, when I realize you won't respect me or you don't have a desire to respect me, I'm gonna eliminate myself
Mhm.
from this situation because I deserve better. I deserve better situations. So it's about boundaries, respect, and just being accountable to people as what you want them to be accountable to you. Because there's nowhere in the world I'm gonna ask you to be accountable to me for ABC 1 2 3, and I ignore ABC 1 2 3 for you. So that's kind of what I mean. So as far as that goes, um, me myself, I find myself I hold people to sometimes to standards that I don't want people to hold me to. I'm gonna take them home. Yeah. And so when I find myself, I catch myself sometimes in the mix, and then sometimes it take me a little while to catch myself with that. Um, and what I mean by that is, I'm gonna tell you, if I told you to be here at 9 o'clock and you come in at 9:30 and you ain't called, you ain't give me no reason, I'm on you. But some days my intent is to be here at 9 o'clock and I don't get here to 10. So how can I hold you accountable for something that I'm not holding my own
Yeah.
self accountable for?
So you gotta try to work on your time and
Exactly.
be on
So
somebody else's time.
exactly. So before I can check you about what you're not doing correct,
You gotta try to.
I gotta check myself first about what I'm not doing correctly. So
That's what
that
a lot of people be doing wrong before they, man.
they want to check you fast in a hurry. Don't even
before
think
they
about
can
what
even
they're not
check
doing.
themselves. Like, what time you get here? You got here 20 minutes late too. And
Exactly.
they
You got here
still,
30 minutes late. Shoot, talking about me. But yeah, so that's something that, and it's important. And it gets deeper than that. Don't get me wrong. It gets deeper than that. And this is not about no one individual person or nothing. This is just about an overall situation and a problem that I think we have. And sometimes in the black community a lot. We always trying to check somebody or talking crazy about what somebody ain't did. Right. What they ain't doing correctly. When we doing the same thing or worse.
those young
Don't
people,
tell me worse ain't a word. It's a word today.
man, us young people, we got a habit of mugging each other for no reason. We get out the car, we like mugging each other, look each other upside or down instead of saying, hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, how you doing?
Instead of doing that, a lot of people have a hard time on doing that than just trying to fight a person for no reason. They'd rather do that quicker than trying to introduce themselves to somebody.
Right. And that's deep because what I try to do every day, because where I'm located at, I'm located not too far from Marshall High School. And I always see the kids walking through the alley. Kids don't bother me, don't scare me. Some people that them kids up to something. Some kids walking to school in a group. That's it.
And that's
I don't-
being judgmental.
Exactly. Very judgmental. But I always say, hey, how y'all doing? When I see them in the alley, hey, how y'all doing? I'm
Some
getting out my
kids
car.
speak, some kids won't though.
Yeah, but they always speak to me. I be like, y'all having a good day? All right, y'all have a good day. You know, stuff like that. You know, or if they coming from school, if it's in the evening time, they coming from school. I be like, y'all, how about school day? Everybody had a good day. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all have a good one, okay? All right, you know, and I try to give some positive energy. I ain't gonna say I always do it, but 9 times out of 10, I do it. You know, I try to just speak to them and let them know.
A lot of times though, just by you saying something to them, that could be steering them the right way. Like, oh, that lady did just say, hey, to us, y'all, you know, doing good or something. That could be like, oh, we just gonna go home. We ain't gonna try to steal no cars or nothing, you know.
Or do nothing damaging.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, I'll be honest with you, I walk out the door, I pull up here and I have to stop before I pull in my parking lot space because there's so much glass back there. I'm like, where the hell does glass come from? You know, and I'm like, man, the other day I swept up glass. Me and my nephew, we went out there and we swept up all this glass out the parking lot area, you know, went around the cars and stuff. Because I do not want to be changing tires, period. Especially not in the cold. Getting the tires. You know how much tires cost? Even the used tires.
Yeah, used tires, $40. Yeah.
The minimum amount. Do you know if you got a truck?
Yeah, it's like
So I'm paying $60 for a used tire on my truck. And the stuff might not even be good on it, you know. They do what they want to do with people. But yeah, I don't want to I'm not trying to be, I don't want to be judgmental to people or nothing like that. And I don't want to assume that just because a person look a certain way, they might be into a certain thing that they're not into. So my biggest thing is trying to uplift anybody in any fashion or form. So, but back to being accountable, I have to hold myself accountable because I do expect a lot of things out of people, and sometimes I slack myself, and I'm not gonna even give an excuse about anything, even though sometimes I'm sick, and my body, I fight with my own body. Me and my body have a tug of war. We have wrestling matches about if I'm gonna get out the bed or I'm not gonna get out the bed, and when I do get up, how fast I'm gonna move. So I try. I'm not, and that's not an excuse, and I'm not making it as an excuse. But I got health issues, you know what I'm saying, that I'm dealing with every day. But I still try to be here and try to be here in a timely manner, you know, because I have people coming through and that counts on me. And I respect the people that count on me because it's important for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. There's a couple incidents. I don't like to hear because anybody that know me know this the truth about me. I put myself on front line for people I love and care about, and even sometimes even just to help somebody that might be a stranger or I know that don't give two hoops and poops about me. I put myself on the line because I like to help people, and it's just I like to be used but not misused. I'll say it like that because I feel like God put us all here for some. We all here on this earth for something, and for you to be utilized and not used, it's important to me. So, not to be construed with being misused. I don't mind being used for my talents and if I can help somebody or give somebody some advice, and so forth, so on. So that's what I like to do. So just to put some information like that out there. I really do. But my thing is, people. If I'm on this podcast, and I get on here and I'm rushing, I ain't get to check myself, and I got a big old book in my nose. I want somebody to tell me that's him first.
Yeah.
You got a booger in your nose. You know, I want somebody to tell me that I got a booger in my nose,
That's a shame because a lot of people out here just laugh at you and walk past you and tell you.
and won't tell you nothing.
Man,
And that's what I don't like. I don't like, and I want people to have enough love and respect for each other to be able to say, hey, you got a booger in your nose, or Pam, hey, check your nose.
you can't check me, then why we even friends?
Exactly.
It's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
So that's it's. I mean, it seems simple, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It gets a lot deeper than that because people don't always get it. People don't always get it. They would really hold you. They would really try to hold you accountable for some stuff that they would not do. They self. They will hold you accountable for some stuff that they would not hold themselves accountable for. And that drives me crazy.
Man, I would. He said, somebody said I would and I would help pick it up.
All this Jill, but
Jill,
yes, you would, Jill. You would try to dig the book out my nose, and I'll be like, get away from me. I'll be like, get away from me, girl. I got it. So I know you would, Jill. So and that's a true statement. But people don't get that, all the time. So
man, we got 4 viewers that's trying to listen to us.
so yeah, but yeah, I just try to
5, huh? It say,
Too fat for this.
nobody.
it say, somebody, you just tagged somebody on.
Yeah, I just had somebody in. Yeah,
They say they do not.
they don't get it, and people will
What up?
people would expect you to do something for them
What up,
that they wouldn't do for you.
Chad?
What up, Chad? How you doing? You dusties. I ain't gonna talk about you today, Chad. This podcast is not about you. This podcast is not about you, Chad. It's not. It's about my topic, accountability, and I'm holding you accountable, Chad, to be here every week at 6:15 on my podcast.
He was late today.
You was late today, so you owe me time. But yeah, no, but people they expect stuff from you that they genuinely just can't do, and it pisses me off. Do you want to be on podcast today? Do you want to be on podcast? Cause you show coming in the studio like you want to be on podcast. You can't find nothing else to do. Something wrong with her? Is there something wrong with her? Do we need to help you?
Talking about the topic you going on.
Accountability. You don't want to be accountable?
He said you need to put me on there. He trying to get on the phone.
You want to be okay? I'm gonna send you a link, Chad. You want to be on here? Hold on one.
He said you need to put me on there. He got something to talk about. Oh, he not playing.
I got you, Chad. I'm gonna send you a link right now. I'm gonna send you the link right this moment. So you just come on.
Views.
Give me 30 seconds, Chad. I'm coming in. I'm gonna send you a link on Facebook right now to the podcast so you can be on here. Cause I welcome any guest.
No, I was doing something.
I welcome all guests. I love to welcome a guest.
Oh, in there.
Hey, hope
I'm not gonna hold you accountable for biting me.
Oh, Bella will bite you. I hope this is the right
She
one.
did.
When she beat you today?
No, she bit him. Last time he came because he was trying to pick her up. He asked me, he said, "Can I pick her up?" I said, "Yeah."
Oh, you got set up. That was a setup. I think I tagged you, Chad. You got so many doggone pages. I tagged the first one that popped up, but I'm gonna see if that was the right one. Let me see where you at. Hold on again. Let me see, Chad. Yep, I think I Chad. Click on that.
You should have. What?
I should have twerked. I will twerk when it comes time to twerk. When it comes time to twerk, Chad, I will twerk. Okay, Chad, I sent you a link.
We help more people. Jill, she might as well came today.
Yep. Well, let me see what you said, Jill. Hold on. Let me read this out loud. I'm gonna put it up here on my stream. I'm gonna stream it across here. It said if we help more people. I gotta make this bigger. Okay, here we go. If we help more people that really wanted to be helped and not the ones that want to play in our face and take you for granted, then the world would. Oh yes, now that Jill, I do agree with you. Jill, I agree with you 100% on that one. Yep. Click on that link, Chad, and I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on screen. I'm gonna do a split screen with you today.
Oh, he said got it. He got it.
Okay. Come on, click in so we can bring you in here. Get your microphone checked and everything. We're ready for you. Come on out here. We talk about accountability today, Joe Chad. Now, if you want to talk about another subject, let me know another day and we'll bring it up next week. I promise you. But accountability. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of going out of my way for people and people don't do the same thing for me. What? Okay, can you get out of here? You really know you don't know you're on you really on mic already. It ain't no quiet spot.
They can hear you already.
Everything. You this girl standing back here. Okay. But that is the honest to God truth though. Come on, Chad, I'm waiting on you. You ain't popped up
Did
yet.
you talk about what I said? That's honest to God truth.
That's the truth, yeah.
Thank you.
But get out my room. You don't want to be on podcast. Get out here interrupting the podcast.
I know,
It's a live
Let me
broadcast.
tell you.
I can't edit you
You
out,
can't
baby.
you can't accept accountability.
I can't accept accountability for somebody that don't want to be on here talking about accountability. You want to stand in the background, and that's what I'm not going to do.
Accept it for yourself.
Man.
Okay, I accept it for myself.
Everybody got that already, so it's like you can talk to everybody about this. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what that was Chad did.
Who
I gotta
is
look on my-
Cash Boss?
Hey, Cash Boss.
You know him? I can't see
Yeah.
nothing.
I know it's hard to see
I gotta see him.
a lot of this
I got
stuff.
Wi-Fi.
But yeah, let's get back over to yeah, if you did we tag your page in it with the
Yeah.
we tagged your page with the podcast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. You should be it should be up on your page too then. Yep.
I'm watching. You said, "Hey, lady."
Hey, how you doing?
Who is this doing?
So yep, we let's go back to what we were talking about because I hate when I get off track. I get off track and I get talking about something else. So yeah, but yeah, so yeah, going back to what we were saying, just being accountable. Just stop expecting something. Yeah, that's true. I do get some calls, quite a few calls, but when I need somebody, most of them is ghosts. You're darn hooting and keep on shooting. Facts, yeah. So I want people to stop asking people to, or holding people to the standards that they're not held to. They won't hold themselves to. Because if I did some of y'all half the way I did, I'd be all kinds of bitches and hoes and dirty motherfuckers and scamming ass tricks and all that different stuff. But everybody else, they just perfectly okay to fuck me over and say you're okay. Yeah, I get that. So I'm just talking about me. I don't know about nobody else. If y'all want to talk about y'all, I'll send anybody a link that want to come on. I see Chad faked his way out of there. He ain't coming on. He's scared. I sent him a link. He's scared. He don't want to get on this podcast.
Him until he said he got it.
Yep. He ain't trying to come on. I sent him a link. Anybody want to come on and talk about accountability?
Said,
I got y'all. That's Jill. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Patrice. I'm talking about accountability today, Patrice. I'm tired of people not being accountable to nothing.
Somebody hard.
They want you to be accountable to their shit, but they ain't accountable to nothing. I'm tired of that. I know you tired of it too. So I don't know. Anybody want to get on? They want a link? I'll send you a link. You come in. I'll send you a link right now. I ain't tripping. Anybody want a link? Come on in. Tell me you want a link. Tell me where to send your link to. I got you. I'm gonna send you a link. You come in and talk. You want deep and keep emotion strong. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. But at the same token, a lot of us don't. We don't respect each other the way we want people to respect us. We think we're supposed to get this tall, high respect. This I can't even say it because I don't see no person bigger than me, or more. They get more. I should respect them more than I should respect myself. So I can't think of nobody, but you know how people like to respect. How do I say it? People like to respect people of statute. I don't see them as more deserving more respect than I deserve myself. So, but I'm just gonna throw it out there because this is how our mindsets are. They don't want to give me Beyonce respect. They don't want to get. They don't want to give me. They don't want to give me Michelle Obama respect.
There you go. You, ain't
You
got
know what I'm
that
saying?
blue- you ain't
You know-
got that blue check.
You know what I'm
don't get no
saying?
respect.
Exactly. They don't want to give me that Michelle Obama respect or nothing like that. They won't. They think they deserve it, but they don't want to give it. They want me to respect them, but they don't want to respect me. You know, I'm so sick of telling people me going out of my way and doing stuff for people, and then people telling me what they not gonna do, put themselves in a bad situation, and this, that, and the other, and all these kind of things that people like to say when they come down to it. Or somebody borrow $20 from you when they don't borrow $20 if you ain't trying to pay it back. Why it became a funky ass 20 when you got here go your funky ass 20? Was it a funky ass 20 when your broke ass needed it? See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what, it's simple stuff like that people do, and everybody, I don't know, everybody expect more, or well, you was doing better than me. I don't care if I'm doing better than you. You get your ass out here and do just as good as me. I don't owe you shit. You don't owe me shit. Let's just make that clear with each other. We don't owe each other shit. But if you ask me for help and I give you some help, I expect you to just return that favor sometime. Not all the time. There ain't no tit for tat type shit. But if you borrow some money from me, pay me back. Shit. Because if I borrow some money from you, I'm gonna pay you back. If I owe you, I'm gonna pay you back. I'm gonna apologize for not paying you back when I supposed to have paid you back. But then I'm still gonna pay you back. At least that much. People don't care. They don't respect. Hey, who is that? Hey, Woodham. I see you out there. Yeah. But yeah. I'm tired of the same back and forth shit I get from people who don't want to respect nobody but themselves and don't think nobody else deserves respect for them. They don't even want to deserve Michelle Obama type of respect. Jackie O respect. Yeah. I deserve some Jackie O and Michelle Obama type respect. Sure. I deserve Coretta Scott King respect. You know, I'm human too. Shoot. I deserve the same respect that you want. And if I'm pushing for you and I'm going hard for you, you should push and go hard for me too. If not, get your fake ass out of my face because that's what it is. Some fake ass shit. I ain't Queen and Sis and TT and all that good shit that people like to call you. And then when you get caught on some bullshit you on, then you just nobody to them. Shit, if your cutoff game that cold, thank you. Cut me the fuck off and stay the fuck off. Cause let's be cut the fuck off. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. But I'm telling the truth. I'd rather you say fuck you. I ain't fuck with you no more. Suck ass bitch. And move around. Because I know where I stand with that person at that point. If it fucks me up when I got heart for people. I got heart for people. And I ain't saying my heart gonna shut off just because you said fuck me, but I'm gonna be fuck you back, and I'm gonna shut it off for you. At that point, I'm cutting that water. I might not cut my emotions off because them are things that you have to work through, just like you have to work to get them. You have to work through, but I'm gonna cut your stinking ass off too. So just like we do, that's how we have to do each other. So hey, it is what it is. But yeah, anybody out there want to talk about accountability? Want to talk about accountability? Do you have a situation with accountability that you want to talk about? You have somebody that don't want to be held accountable for some shit that they're doing. Anybody that owe me a funky ass 20, I'm holding you accountable to send me my funky ass 20 back. And more. Whatever it is. Just give it back. Just give me my money back. My cash app is my phone number, 414-610-0440. Send me my $20 back. Shit. I'm tired of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all my cash app on here. No, I ain't even playing. Use my phone number. Shit. Send me my money. I'm tired of y'all. Shit, I got life and shit to do too. Just like everybody else do. Hell, I don't owe none of you motherfuckers shit. Everything I work for, I got it and grind for it my damn self. I didn't come get it from y'all. Y'all weren't trying to give me shit back. They're going my shit right there. They're going my phone number. If you owe me some money, cash at me my motherfucking money. Shit. Now what? How y'all like that? Nobody like that shit, do you? Nah. I'm gonna see how many people pay me my money that owe me some money. Shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everybody. I thought I'm getting the cash. I'm gonna say, oh shit. You out the doghouse. But no, that wasn't shit. That was just yeah, but I'm tired of people the way they operate and they do things, and people think that it's okay to treat and mistreat people any kind of way and don't hold yourself accountable. You need to hold yourself accountable. When you start holding yourself accountable first, then you can hold somebody else accountable. Don't call me with no shit but what somebody did to you when you just did the same shit to somebody else the week before. Don't call me about somebody owe you something when you owe me something. I'm sick of it. I'm finna start calling your asses out. So if you don't like it, don't call me. I don't care when my phone don't ring. I get rest when my phone don't ring because my phone rings 24/7. If it ain't binging about some bullshit, it's binging about some shit bull now. So I'll be happy when it don't ring. So don't call me, especially if you owe me something and you ain't 100% yourself. I'm tired of it. It's disgusting. And you want to get a link? Okay, I got you, sis. I got you. Hold on. Because I'm ready. And don't you come getting on me, sis. Don't come in here on me, Patrice. There you go, sis. I sent you a link. Come on in. I'm ready for you. I know you finna drop some jewels for me. I might get on my butt too, but it's okay. I accept accountability because I know. Because I'm tired. I'm just tired of mess. I'm tired of people not wanting to do right by other people, but always want somebody to do right by them, and then got enough nerve to call somebody else. And then if you somebody's friend, sister, cousin, brother, or love somebody, and you turn around and you doing this, and you're allowing them to mistreat people, and they complain to you about somebody mistreating them, you a sucker too for not checking them and letting them know, hey, you just did that to Susie the other day. Or you do the same thing. Let them know. Hold them accountable. They want to laugh and talk shit and hold somebody else accountable to you. Hold them accountable for everything they've done. What they did to you the week before. Shit. That's how we gotta do that. Patrice, I sent you the link. Come on, girl. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, but I'm just tired. Shoot. People just do anything they want to you. They think that that shit is okay. And it's not okay. We gotta love and respect each other the same way we want to be loved and respected. I gotta make sure because this, for some reason. Oh, there she go. Hello there, my sister.
Hey, you. How's it going?
Hold on. Let me turn up some volume here because I can't hear you. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Hi. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself, sis?
I'm awesome. That's just Patrice. That's my sister right there.
What's going on, lady?
I'm in an accountability mood.
Okay.
I'm tired of people not holding themselves accountable to the same standard that they want other people to be held to. You want to hold to a standard that you can't even hold yourself up to. I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of people running to other people complaining about what somebody else ain't did for them or did to them when you just did it to somebody last week.
Ooh. You better come on with it.
This world we live in is so twisted and so out of order. Or then people can tell you go hard for them, go real hard for them. But then when it come down to you, oh, I can't do that to myself. I just went hard for you. I just busted the bank for you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I gave you my car, my checkbook, my room to sleep in, everything. I gave everything to you. And you can't even give me 50 cents.
Absolutely, they cannot. They cannot. And I'm gonna tell you, sis, you don't want that 50 cents. You feel me? You don't want it. I'm telling you, you don't want it.
I just want my funky ass 20s back. The people.
That's right. Get your funky ass 20 back. But let me tell you, don't take shit for them people. Don't take nothing. Don't take nothing from them. Let them sit in they lack of accountability without you as a part of their life. Straight up.
And that's
Move.
and
Let them go where they going. This generation of people, and I would say age wise, but it's not because it spans across the board. There's not enough consequences for this type of behavior. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to show people better than you can tell them, sis. That's what that is. You got to show them better than you can tell them.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know. It's been a long time, but I think coming into this season of my life, I'm just gonna be honest with myself. In these 50s, as I grow into these 50s, that's how I'm starting to feel. It's like, bye. What use have you really been in my life all this time? And I got a habit of holding on to people after they season over, because God don't show me that they.
Girl, I got a pair of scissors. You could use them and cut them right the hell up out of there. You can use here, cut them out, fam. And send them on their way.
I got advice today to go through my phone and just start deleting numbers.
You ain't even got to do that. When they call, as soon as they call, you block them. If you do it if you go through your phone, you start deleting numbers, then that's taking too much of your time. That you got to worry about that. When they come up and cut them out. They gonna call because you know they gonna call you first. Block it. When they call, you gotta block it. Then you don't got to worry about it. As it's coming, you don't even worry about it. You make the decision when they start. Cause if you go through your phone, you don't got time. You got things to do. Exactly. Got time for doing all that. But as soon as they hit you up, be like, oh, there you go. Block, block. Oh, there you go. Block, block.
I said, if I could do it, I might well just throw the whole phone away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just change your number. That's all I'm saying. Just go on. If you're gonna do all that, you about to dump the whole phone. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You ain't even got to worry about that. Either you can change your number or as they call, no thank you. No thank you. And keep going about your peace. I'm gonna tell you what I've been learning, dude, so hard is that don't nobody want peace for you like you want peace for you. Don't nobody want you like you want calm for you. Don't nobody want stress free for you like you want that for you. All they want is for you to give them what it is that they need. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the nature of people. If you give, and never for them an opportunity for accountability, never for them opportunity to for consequences, they just gonna keep doing it. And the truth of the matter is, even when you say it, especially if you said it once, because you know I'm all about communicating. Hey, listen, this is what's going on. I don't like that. Don't do that. This is how that made me feel. Once you do that one time, and you keep moving, because I believe in, a chance is a chance. You got to keep moving. The Most High give all types of chances, and I'm not Jesus, so you could try him. And what I'm saying is, don't do these things and expect people to be anything other than who they are. We're not finna stress ourselves out. We don't got no time for that. Not in the 50s. Now we done laid all the stressing that we needed right on them 40s. They can have all the lack of shit that they needed a few years ago. They can have all of that. Ain't no room up here for that. And why you so fed up is because you're fed up. Why it's so big now is because you are over this shit. It's over.
I am so over it. I promise to God I'm over it.
No, let them go, man. Let them go. I got a pair of scissors. I promise you can use them.
Please bring them over for me.
Cut the masses right on out. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
I said, I've been thinking about this topic, and it don't evolve, because I've been thinking about it since like last Tuesday or Wednesday, and it's been going on. So I'm like, okay, let me just figure this out.
How often do you call them and say I need you? How often?
People can't tell you I call them hardly ever.
Okay, but that's my whole point right there. They gonna call you first, and we already know this. And even if they pretend that they not watching this video, they watching it. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't click on the button so that you can get the views on it, but they watching it too. And I hope that they hear me telling you to cut that ass off and to tell you that they gonna need you first. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then when they realize the change, you got to make the change so they'll know that you was not playing with their asses. Check this out. I'm unavailable. Totally. The store is closed.
Let me tell you something. If I don't answer my phone, I found this out. if I don't answer my phone for people, sometimes they get to send me question marks. They get to send me text messages.
That's what they expect.
If I call your number, Patrice, and if it's not an emergency, I know you're gonna call me back when you can get back to me, and you do.
Yep, absolutely.
If and you know that I'm run a business, why you keep calling my number, leaving question marks and shit?
Because I want you to call me right now. Answer me right now because I'm the only thing that's important in your life right now. Tell them get the fuck out of here with that, G.
That's all.
Tell them. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
I'm tired.
And you should be.
And
you should be. I'm glad to hear you say it, sis.
You know, and I just had to say it out loud to people because I want people to really know that I'm serious about it. Because I've been trying and working and trying to figure out. I've been blaming me. And I am the big blame. I've been blaming me because I endure so much. You know, I'd be like, I'm walking around with stupid on my forehead. I'm walking around.
But you've trained all these people that this is how to treat me. That I'm gonna be available for you no matter what. You loyal. You go balls to the wall for folks. You back up against the wall. You will give your last to the most undeserving. I seen you do it, and I know it. You know what I'm saying? You do all the things that you can, sparing little time or rest for yourself, and folks will try to suck you dry. I've seen it done. I've been a part of your life for a very long time, enough to be able to say it, and I will stand on 130% and tell you that they still doing it because they said, "Oh, she all right. Oh, she straight." Well, now she done, and good riddance. Good riddance. Now it's done. Give her some break. Give her some breathing room.
Exactly.
Give her some breathing room because you can't possibly reciprocate to her the greatness she's been to you. You can't possibly do it. I'm already knowing how she go, not just for friends, for family, but for customers too. I'm just saying, I seen it. I know it. I've seen it with my own eyes. This ain't no secondhand conversation. And all I'm saying is you deserve to be respected. You deserve your time respected. You deserve to have somebody support you and honor you the way that you support and honor other people. You need to have people in your circle that's willing to pour into you 10 times of what you give out. Because that's the goodness that you deserve, sis, on everything I love.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because you know what? I be feeling like that, but then sometimes I wonder why I don't. I'm trying to figure out what it is about me that I'm not getting at.
You know, we are what's called as you are a giver, you are it's called you're empathetic. You know what I'm saying? You in your heart you make room for empathy where you care and you want to help make people better. You get what I'm saying? But people who empathize draw people who need to be empathized with. That's the job that you picking on, and that's the responsibility. Well, then if the people that show up are the ones that need that job for you. If you need somebody to do it for you, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to make yourself available and surround yourself with people that have the capacity to pour back into you. That's why everybody look at all. Just do a social check. Check your calendars, check your numbers, check your peoples, and look at all the people around you and how much of an empathy they require. You need to have more. It needs to be the other way around. You can be an empathizer. You can be available to people, but if you have to have a checks and balance enough people to be able to give back to you. That's all. You just got to expand your circle, sis. Expand your circle.
Exactly, and in the right direction, and that's my goal. That's been my new goal. The last few weeks. It ain't been a long-term goal yet, but it's becoming a long-term goal, and I'm trying to practice that. That's what I'm trying to practice because it takes a while. It takes a while to get something. You know, especially stuff you've been doing almost your whole life, and something that I asked because I'm gonna be honest. I used to be the devil's sister. You know what I'm saying? I fight with the devil in himself. I wasn't his sister. I was the devil because I didn't give a shit about nobody, and I didn't like that part of me. I asked God to help me be more understanding to people and care more about people. And I think in that transition, I always try to help God. That's why I'll be messing up. I try to help God. So I think I've overdone it. To a point where, like I take off my socks and give it to somebody. I shouldn't want to do that. I should be like, I'm sorry, I don't have any socks to give today. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, or whatever. But people they use that, and then they wouldn't even, they got 2 pair of socks on, they wouldn't take a pair off and give it to me. It's too cold out here to give you a pair of my socks. They have enough nerve to tell me some shit like that. And they got on 2 pair of socks, and I got on 1 pair, and I'm trying to share my socks with you.
Mm-hmm. And you have to, like I said, like for those times right there, sis, you have to be willing to be self-preserving also, because you deserve that. You have to be willing to say, I can give you from my overflow, but if
Right.
my cup is empty, there's nothing. I don't have the capacity right now. You get what I'm saying? And be okay with that. That's a lesson to be learned. You gain the capacity to give what you can, not to make, what I'm saying? If you can, you got it. And if you don't, then you can simply say, I don't have it. And some people are not going to understand. It's going to be a process. They're going to be mad as hell. And you can say, you know what? I hear you. Okay. That's cool. Again, as you are transitioning your circle, transition away from the cycle of this type of behavior, it's just time to grow. That's all.
And
That's all.
what I'm sick of too, sis? I'm sick of them fake ass sisters. I'm sick of them fake ass queens. Yeah. I'm sick of being called queen by these fake ass motherfuckers and sis by these fake ass motherfuckers. Them people, I'm just not gonna, I just don't accept that from anybody no more.
And you shouldn't.
And
These motherfuckers be using the word queen. Do you know the job of a queen is not a game? I just want to say that. People be out here trying to be queen, talking about, I'm a queen. Okay, well, you be a queen, and you let me know what you think that job look like, because she don't just sit high and mighty. A queen is a beast. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she's a beast.
They better understand.
Her job is far more great. Look at all these movies. They see these movies. Look at the role of the queen. She not sitting with her hand pretty, waving off to the side, looking cute and shit. She grimy, but she gotta be, because not only is she the confidant for the king, who she gotta know everything that's happening for between the people and everything, so she can determine what moves need to be made.
Exactly. She gonna protect her. That's what the queen do. Protect her king.
She protect the king. Come on, man. That's a job. Yes, that's why when people come, the assassins come. That's why when the assassins comes, what they looking for? They trying to kill her ass.
They're trying to.
You got to go. She got to go. They try to take her out first.
Yeah, because they know if they don't, they ain't getting nowhere else.
If they don't, it's all bad.
They better do a real sneak attack. They better know what a real sneak attack is.
Mm-hmm. And that, it's for some people to learn, and then it's not for some people to learn. And some of them people, then that's the ones that crash and burn. Let them crash and burn on their own, sis.
Yeah,
they sure can. Goodbye.
I said deuces. And again, my Cash App is my phone number. It's sitting on this thing. Y'all can Cash App. Anybody owe me a funky 20, send it to me. Shit, I'm serious. I want my funky 20s today, sis.
And you should collect your funky 20s. You absolutely should, because I feel like it wasn't funky when you borrowed it.
It wasn't. It was. I need it so bad. I promise. I'll give it back to you Thursday. That Thursday ain't made it here yet. You might say I'll give it to you Thursday day, because I'm sick of people. I'm tired. I'm disgusted.
This generation nowadays, somebody tell you that can they borrow something? You can't just give it.
If I ain't got nothing to give, I'm gonna be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, if somebody borrowed some money from me, I really gave it to them, because if I sit around and expect everything back from everybody, I'll never get it back, and I'll be sitting around here with my lips balled up and miserable like they is, knowing that they owe it to me and they ain't gonna give it back to me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when that type of shit is going down, ain't nothing wrong with they say don't never loan out nothing that you can't stand to lose. That's why I keep saying, if it's coming from your overflow, that's one thing, but don't give nobody nothing out your cup, my G. That's for you. You need all of them, every bit of it, and the only what's in your overflow do you have available to give.
Yeah, and my overflow is at 0 right now.
Well,
so that's what I'm doing. Nothing. I'm sitting still and doing
and should be, and then they gonna learn that whatever it is that they need to be happening to and or for you will be without you if they can't get their shit together.
Exactly, because I said, shoot, I laid in my bed. the whole weekend. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't bothering nobody because I was sick the whole weekend. I laid in my bed. I just rolled myself out the bed this morning, probably a little after almost close to 10 o'clock. I've been laying there woke. I got my daughter ready for school and she got dropped off. And I laid there, I'm like, Pam, you gotta get up out this bed. You got things planned for today. You got things you gotta get done. And I know you don't feel your best, but you gotta get up because you gotta go get out here. And this is not gonna be a one-part series. I think this needs to be a couple parts. It may not be next week because I'm going back to another topic I had about I think I'm talking about power couples and power power couples. That's something I want to understand what people think a power couple is, you know. And
You see my face, girl?
yeah, I want to understand what a power couple is. You know, I want to know what people think that is. So that's gonna be. I'm going back to part 2 of power couples because then I'm gonna come back to accountability again because accountability is really like something really just heavy on my heart. I've been seeing every time I see a post here lately, and I'm gonna be honest. My niece, she dropped some jewels one a day. She said, she said, her exact words was, how can you get mad at me? Because I'm telling you that something is wrong with you. That's the basis of our conversation. If I'm telling you that something ain't correct, if I see, it's like I said, if I see a booger in your nose, I tell you a booger, you get mad at me because it's a booger in your nose. Because I told you. So if I don't tell you, what would that make me? Staring at a booger in your nose, and I should have told you you had a booger in your nose.
There's something in my nose, friend.
No, baby, it's nothing in your nose.
I'm gonna look at my nose. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Then I would have told you, sis. I'm gonna take you back off and you can check your nose. I wouldn't have let them see you digging in your nose. I'd put you in the
I appreciate that. Listen, I'm always down for these types of conversations. You already know that. I
Listen,
believe in accountability. I believe in self-checking, and I believe in having people in my circle that I can have conversations with that'll keep me on point. Now, we're not perfect, but I plan to be better every day. I plan to be better than I was the day before, and I plan to treat people with the utmost respect and honor them the same way that I need to be honored because you can't treat me no any kind of way. Now, I've been in the position where I've allowed people to not treat me in the capacity that I knew that I deserved, and I take accountability for that, for letting you do what you should not have been doing to me. But them days is over.
gone. They gone. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm telling you something. Some of these old men 50s. Right before I turned 50, you know, I said I had a bucket list. I never been to Vegas. I went on my 50th birthday, and I spent my 50th birthday in Vegas, and that it was that, and it was deep. And then I think actually when I turned 51 because it made me feel some kind of way for a couple of different reasons. My brother, he passed away at 50,
Right.
so I'm like, man, I'm older than my big brother.
Mm,
You know, people can see you can keep counting birthdays after somebody died, but it don't work.
right.
They not aging no more. They forever whatever their age was. But
Right.
and so when I thought about that, that did something to me. I'm like, man, I'm 51. My brother didn't make it to 51. I'm older than my big brother. That made me feel some kind of way. And it's like a lot of stuff that I deal with in my life, I just gotta shut it down. So I've been slowly but truly just like considering it, but now it's like in full flow action of getting rid of the bull crap. Don't want it no more, Patrice. I don't want no more bull crap in my life. I wanna I wanna live a certain way. I wanna feel a certain way when I get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a whole lot. I'm a simple girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though I know God got abundance for me and there's abundance out there for me, I don't I'm that ain't my main focus. My main focus is to live, just be happy, be cool. When I get up in the morning and I feel good about whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
As you should.
so
As you should. And then
and
the only way to do that, you gotta get rid of some of this stress, mama.
exactly.
You gotta
But
get rid of some of it.
yeah, but I laid in that bed this weekend and said, "Dang, ain't nobody gonna be happy today because I'm laying here dead." And they looking at my body. Oh, everybody love me. Then everybody express their love. I don't need you to love me when I'm dead. I need you to love me while I'm alive.
Right.
You know.
Love me right now in this space.
Exactly, in this space, just like this. And I was telling my niece, and she got upset. She sat on the side of the bed with me for like 2 hours. And she's like, now you make me not want to go to sleep. You talking like this, but I'm like, I was serious. My body was just in so much pain, and it's like, what do you do? What do you do? And people don't get that. They don't get that. But I still roll my butt out that bed, and I got to, and start moving and doing what I have to do. And people, and a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that, but because whatever the reason why they don't understand that, and I'm okay that they don't understand that, but they just really they gotta know that I'm not trying to when it comes to me. You know, seeing too many people leave here. That's in the last year. There's too much happen, and watch so much happen that it just it's heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy, and while I can't change nothing about nobody that don't left here, I'm gonna change about the way I'm gonna live here.
As
And,
you should. As
and
you should.
and the way I'm gonna live here, it can be with or without these people. And mostly, I think it should be without because your care and concern for me is at zero level.
Mm.
So because if you cared and had concern about me the way I did you and would go hard for you, I wouldn't be sitting here talking right now about this accountability. See, I only can talk about me. I could talk about stuff I've seen about certain people and this and that and the other, but I'd rather talk about me. I'd rather talk about me. And anytime that I wasn't accountable, and I know I have been unaccountable for some things, I apologize to them people. I have no problem with apologizing because I want to do better. So if you ever feel like I was unaccountable to you, anybody out there, let me know because I want to apologize to you personally because we all have had our moments. I'm not okay. I'm not okay with that. If it bothered you and you still considering and you're thinking about it, then
Mm-hmm.
I would like to apologize because that's just who I am today. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving y'all the message now. If you want me to apologize to you, if I did something that you can tell me that I was unaccountable for, I want to apologize to you for it because
Mm.
whether it made sense to me or not,
Well, that's the step right there that you're even willing to do it.
yep. So yep, that's
Let me get into this workshop.
yes,
I'm
ma'am.
already late, but I'm gonna get in here real quick, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you.
I love
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep setting this platform available for
yeah,
people to be expressive. They don't catch it on. They don't catch the hang of it, and catch the message. You
yes, ma'am.
got it, man.
All right,
All
I
right.
love you. Thank
Love
you.
you too. Bye bye.
That was my good friend Patrice, Jess Patrice. You know, she had to drop me some jewels every now and then. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I have a lot of friends that can pour it to me, but she was one of the ones that she saw something going on with me, and she called me. And then we were talking on the phone, and then she said, "Hold on, answer my video chat." And she wanted to see my face. She wanted to see my face, so she could pour more into me. And she did, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her. I appreciate all the friends that I have that can pour into me. You know, because I accept it. I accept it, especially when I know it's sincere and it's real. You know, I accept it. And even the ones that try to be fake and try to pour into me, I still get something out of what you're doing. So hey, it is what it is. But I just want to just like I said, I'm holding myself to be accountable. I can do it one day at a time. So today, I know I've been accountable for myself all day today, and I'm happy about that. The day ain't over with. We got a few more hours of awake time, I think, here today to be awake, and you know, and I just want to be accountable to people. So, and I challenge you, everybody, to find yourself an accountability partner, and just hold yourself accountable. Because anybody that said that's my BFF, that's my friend, that's my this, that's my that. Anybody saying all that stuff to you and they see you being reckless and you disrespectful and you ain't accountable to stuff that they wouldn't like or they know they ain't right to other people. If they know that and you doing that, man, they ain't your real friend. I'm sorry. Or they ain't your friend because if they're scared to tell you, they ain't your friend. I ain't scared to tell nobody that I call my friend or family. Nothing. You don't want to be accountable? Don't be accountable. Don't call me no more. What you gonna do? Beat me up? Is they made you gonna be accountable for that too? Then, huh? You still ain't accountable for your dumbass actions. Now what? Now what? So that's all I'm saying. People just gotta understand. I don't care if you're young, old, and it ain't like Patrice said, it ain't no certain age range, no demographics. It ain't none of that. It's just the person they sell. Individuals. Old, young, smart, stupid, whatever you want to call yourself. If can't nobody tell you nothing, then your very first. Or if you think your way is the only way to do it, that's your second. To show that you'll feel like you need to be held accountable for nothing. So if something that you did, your actions was that some actions of yours that wasn't correct. I don't care what I don't care what he did to me. I'm talking about me being accountable for my actions towards him after he did what he did. So it's okay if he tell me I'm gonna shoot you, and then I pull out a gun and shoot him. So because he threatened to shoot me, I went on and shot him. So I shouldn't be accountable for that, huh? Huh? I'm at my point, and it's that extreme sometimes. It's that extreme sometimes. Now I don't even know why I shot him. Oh, because he said you're gonna shoot me.
That's what a lot of people do now.
It's too much. I've watched so much happen this last year. You know, you be like this time last year, I probably was saying, "Oh, I can't wait till 22 gone. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this year's over with. I can't wait till this year's over with." Because by this time last year, I went through so much at the end of the year that I didn't know which way I was going. Up, down, side to side. I didn't know. But okay, 23 is gonna be gone. Okay. I'm bracing myself for 24. I ain't saying I'm ready for 23 to be gone because I don't endure so much in 23. I'm scared that 24 gonna make me endure more. And I'm serious, man. I can say starting like in October, November of last year, I went through so much. Then it kind of evened off, and I thought it was better. I thought, okay, God pulled me through that situation. Then come January, it started off pretty good. Then I started getting losses after losses. Bam, 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 bam. So no. Should I put a sign on the door?
No, but
I'm gonna put this person on podcast with me because she want to be on my podcast so bad. She want to be on my podcast so bad. I invited her in, but she don't want to be in. So I'm holding her accountable for interrupting my podcast. But I started getting so many losses. I started enduring so many losses after that it almost became unbearable. You know what I'm saying? It almost became unbearable. So 24. I'm letting you come in, and I'm gonna endure what you got coming. Because I'm just thinking that it's got to be better. It's got to be better. So yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for, and at this point in my life, I'm over 100. I might look at today because I'm looking rough. I just took my braids out my hair, so I got a lot of hair packed up under this hat. I'm happy it's staying on my head. I was gonna wear afro today, but they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me wear my afro. But like I said, accountability. It's important. It's important. My biggest thing about accountability is do not hold somebody accountable when you're not holding your own self accountable for the same exact thing. That's important. Very important. Do not try to hold somebody else accountable for something you're not holding yourself accountable for. Because that's the problem right there. Being accountable to others as you want them to be to you. I mean, that's the biggest thing. So, anybody out here's got any accountability stories that they want to share? Anybody want me to send them a link? Anybody want a link? I'll send you a link if you want a link. I'm looking. Anybody want a link? Anybody want to share their story? Anybody? Anybody want to share their stories? Want to join the conversation? Anybody want to share their story? Let's see, who is this? And so I'm just trying to figure out if anybody want to come in, let me know. I'm looking to see somebody out here saying something. I'm trying to figure it out. Who it was. Okay, I can't figure out who that is. I'm trying to see who this is. One. I don't know if they want to be on my podcast or not, but they're trying to send me messages. So let's see who it is. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Why are you saying a different time? Whoever's in a different time zone. No, I don't know if they ain't nobody on the podcast. I thought I had somebody sending me messages wanting to be on the podcast. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, but I'm just gonna finish this off here. But yeah, just so y'all know, I'm here. I'm trying to be here every Monday. I'm working on some other stuff. I'm trying to get some segments done. Anybody want to do a segment on my podcast? Let me know. I'm doing. I'm opening up for segments, and I'm opening up for some other stuff. So I'm trying to work it out so that I can do more things. I can record your segment and we can post it during the time of my podcast. It just depends on what you want to do one on, and you can call me and we can talk about it and we can go from there. So yeah, yeah. But yeah, so y'all. All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up this session for accountability because nobody seems like they interested in being accountable to nobody but themselves. Not even themselves because they don't nobody out here seem like they wanna talk about it. So I've talked about me and my situation. And I ain't even going into details about some things I think people should be held accountable for. But other than my funky ass 20s that people owe me, send them to me. Got my cash app right here, my phone number. Use that to send me my funky 20s. And and I'm good from there. I'm good from there after that. But it's been a heck of a night. And so yeah. But it's been a heck of a night. So I'm gonna carry this session on. Next week I'm gonna hit back up on power couples, I think, because I think that's another topic. Because people, I think they are misconstrued about a lot of stuff and about how life should be. I ain't saying everything I say is right, but I know when some shit ain't right at all. I'm shave my head up, cause my hair puffy up under here. I will show y'all my Mississippi plaits and my afro, but I ain't gonna show y'all that. But I'll see y'all next week, and we out of here. Awakening Podcast.